Hello guys, Nicholas here, back to another video, and today what I'll be doing a review of Young Justice, and of course, about the gameplay, about the Spider-Man Ps4 gameplay. Don't worry, it's not going to get canceled or anything. There will be still more gameplays coming out, but right now I'm going to do a review of Young Justice. So without further ado, let's get started with the review of Young Justice. So remember this guy, Greg Weisman, who was the co-creator of Spectacular Spider-Man, the greatest Marvel show ever, the greatest Spider-Man show that finally got the character of Spider-Man right. Yeah. And then after that, it was canceled, and Greg Weisman decided to leave Marvel and Sony to work on another show, which is Young Justice. And what do I think about the show? Well, it was really good. It took itself seriously and falls in line with Batman the Animated Series, Superman the Animated Series, Justice League, and the original Teen Titans. And this is a much better show back then. This is a much better show than that god awful Teen Titans Go show. Yeah, Teen Titans Go. That is the most like god awful show. It's terrible. It's garbage. It's the writing was lazy and cheesy. And they don't actually learn lessons at all. There's barely ever character arcs in that show. But this show, Young Justice, has great character arcs, and puts the character arcs right. They made their own version of Aqualad, and they made their own version of Artemis, and yeah. Okay. So where did the show takes place at? Well, it takes place at Earth 16, and it focuses on sidekicks instead of main superheroes like Superman, Batman, Martian Manhunter, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, and other kinds of superheroes, and instead decides to focus on the sidekicks. That they're forming their own group, their young version of the Justice League, known as Young Justice, or like the Teen Titans, either way. They're just called the team in the show. That's all they are called, the team. And then, yeah. Season 1, Dick Grayson was Robin. Season 2, Tim Drake is Robin, although we never get to see Jason Todd in the series. Although we get to see him a bit in the cameo in the episode of Season 2, Satisfaction, where, in Satisfaction, it only shows all the heroes that... some heroes that died, such as Jason Todd Robin, Ted Kord Blue Beetle, Tula, and Artemis, although Artemis faked her death. Yeah. Artemis faked her death in Season 2. But anyways, Season 1 was great. Season 2, on the other hand, was also great. It was amazing. But then after that, the show was cancelled and did not get renewed for a third season. That sucked. This show had great character development, great story arcs, and great everything. And the writing, the animation are really great. The animation looks really nice. Both the writing and the animation reminds me of Spectacular Spider-Man. And you're probably wondering, is Season 1 your favorite? Yeah, Season 1's my favorite. But most likely I like Season 2 because in Season 2 it had a great plot. Season 2 where Aqualad decides to go undercover with Black Manta squad, and to find out about the light and its secret partner, which, spoilers, it is actually the Reach. And yeah, that was the main plot of season 2, because there was like a game known as Young Justice Legacy that takes place right after the events of season 1 and takes place before the events of season 2. And the main plot was, Aqualad just avenging Tula and going undercover going undercover on Black Manta's team and find out about the light and its partner. This show, well, why am I saying that this show is amazing? Of course this show is amazing. This show is really amazing. The writing is great. The characters are likable. The story, it had great storytelling and all. And yeah, it was much better than that god-awful Teen Titans Go show. But we don't talk about Teen Titans Go, because that show sucked, and kids shouldn't be watching that because it teaches bad lessons. Yep, it is true. I mean, somebody already made a video about that, and I'll post a link down in the description down below. Overall, this show is amazing. Yep. But sadly, it was canceled and did not get renewed for a 3rd season. Why? Why did Cartoon Network cancel Young Justice? Why did they cancel it? Well, I'll tell you why. Well, there were toy sales and they did not sell that well, so it most likely was canceled due to poor toy sales. Well, not most likely due to poor toy sales. It most likely had something to do with Cartoon Network canceling it because they want Teen Titans Go on the air because how kid-friendly it was, instead of Young Justice. Meanwhile, Young Justice was not that kid-friendly. I mean, Young Justice is kid-friendly. It's for all ages. Young Justice is for all ages. These kids, for those of you parents who are looking for like a great show for your kids to watch, then this is a must-watch. If you're a comic book fan, or if you're just looking for a show for your time, then this show is a must-watch. The Young Justice is a must-watch. So if you're a parent, show it to your kids. Your kids are gonna love this show. Yep. And well, Teen Titans Go is like nothing but just a huge disrespectful to the source material of the original Teen Titans. And for that, Young Justice, it was canceled. Why was it canceled? It was canceled because Cartoon Network said that they wanted a more kid-friendly show like Teen Titans Go, and they wanted Teen Titans Go still on the air, and they wanted Young Justice out of the air. And then there were other shows that were canceled, like Wolverine and the X-Men, Spectacular Spider-Man, Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes, Young Justice, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the 2012 series. All those shows that were great, that were an adaptation to the comics, were canceled. Because the networks wanted a more quote-unquote kid-friendly show. Yeah. They wanted more kid-friendly shows for kids. Well, just because it's something animated, it doesn't mean it has to be for kids. Animation can be enjoyed for all ages. Take Young Justice, Spectacular Spider-Man, Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes, and Wolverine and the X-Men, for example. And the 2012 TMNT series. Those shows were great. Those shows had great character arcs, great storytelling, and great animation, and it's a prime example. But anyways, there are videos about why was Young Justice canceled, and if you want to look at those videos will be in the description down below. So that is all for the video, guys. I'll be doing more Spider-Man PlayStation 4 gameplays coming up real soon. September 27th will be my birthday, so yeah, I'll like I said, I will still do more gameplays of Spider-Man PlayStation 4. So that is all for the video. Don't forget to subscribe and comment below. Please subscribe and comment below. Tell me what you think about Young Justice and why was it canceled. And as always, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video. So peace.